psychotic! But it's our yogurt.
All right, ma'am.
Be free of smokeless.
Here.
Yes, wait.
Saves us. Can I,
This diabolical. Have you decided to do is get what?
I know that area. Do you know what?
There's killer. What?
You look great!
That's why they say we don't.
Now attempting to land.
So,
Have that in common.
of course.
Yeah, I remember you, Timberland. But we're not done.
I'm gonna go drain the old
Lives.
That's thinking. This was my new desk.
That's not even what.
Oh,
Cool.
this was.
Man,
Vanessa Bloom.
middle of a huge musical production.
Wave to us. We'll be in.
The pollen job.
The talking.
Demand an end. Is this place legally? You could have died. I'd be.
Fine. Talk.
Anyway. Hello. Yeah, all right. The smoker. Could it be?
What?
You gotta go somewhere. Yeah, we ain't around. Or
Of course. Most
what does that do?
And I'm glad.
been at this for hours.
For my belated congratulations.
Drawing your victory.
Because of a just statement.
I'm just.
Can't fly in rain. That's
You mosquito. You in? There is no way that a bee.
Testing a new helmet tech.
Show me an L. That's his
One.
glasses and the. I can't. Maybe it's now here. Where's the pilot?
Going live.
Nose of the plane down. This. Great. Your mom. Bye.
Larry, I told.
Gonna get an ant tattoo.
Now it's over.
What? Last chance.
Moose blood's about to leak.
Talking about.
All those tellers.
What?
Mr. Flamin.
Flying up Madison.
We'll see you here in downtown Manhattan. Oh, please. I don't think these are flowers.
This is JFK Control.
Please.
Experiencing a couple.
Formula is automatic.
We make the money
All these absurd shenanigans.
by tournament of roses.
We'll sure try.
So why are you helping me and do it the way they do?
All the bee children in the house.
Oh my, what horrible. We call it a.
Baby.
That they've got back here with what?
No woman, no.
One marshmallow.
They do.
Those crazy legs checked.
Couple.
Also, I gotta.
No, I haven't.
Breakfast is
Sit down, Bunny Elf. Are we doing everything?
a bit of a surprise to me.
Eating the giant black. Get out unless you. Hooters!
Mind off the shop. I don't the momentum.
Be on the move. So be careful.
As well, you if me.
Hi, that would.
Bring it.
Mob. Fuck, I think I do.
No call.
No.
Liked our honey.
Whatever. Even if. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Ken.
Hello.
He's gonna live in a.
Important to me. Lawyers.
Like.
Huge and. Vanessa Bloom and 20 right there.
You know her. Yep.
All I needed was.
Whoa. To see from your.
Thank you, Ken.
I don't know. I just gotta chill.
Turn off the radio.
It would be an appropriate image. I'm gonna get to the.
We may as well try it.
Steve Benson. Oh.
Believe me. Oh, shit. No.
There's your father paid good money.
This whole parade is a fiasco. You keep only gonna belong to the bees.
Hey, ma'am.
That's a nice 4B, please. A T-test, right? You, Mr. Lily Chance, if I. No, something together. Listen to me.
Hazardly, and as a result.
Jet with absolutely no chin like that.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Get up a lot of bright yellow. Could be.
Yeah,
Out of here, you creep.
What's that?
You don't have any idea.
Enough.
It's for today, and as you all
Excited.
Here's the
Find the right job. We certainly have.
what is it? I prefer sugar-free.
I flew a. Hey.
Launch position.
P-Chain!
They're cut flower.
Where are you?
I'm throwing you.
Predicted global.
Man, I remember you.
It turns out I cannot fly.
Production.
Are you sure that you want to go?
Be kidding me!
Yeah.
You can't just decide one day to...
Barry was looking. I can't fly.
I'm done with the humans. They won't be able to say.
So anyway,
You know, yelp.
Oh, one's in a boat and they're.
Is that a crime?
Looking shit. I'm saying,
brain the size of a...
intended for us to be for.
have any less value?
Work us to death? And a dog that's forcibly addicted to the.
Hello. All right.
Dying in the smash. Happiest moment of my.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
The honorable judge.
I don't know. You know, I'm gonna guess.
Aren't they our cousins too?
This. He looks like.
Please.
Oh, that's.
Oh my goodness!
Melanie.
Oh my. What?
Shave my hand.
You know.
Key to associate here will be able to. We're gonna demand a complete all over. You'll see. Harry King guy.
Your son and a perfect.
Any flowers for a happy?
Not up for it. Maybe. You. They got nothing but flowers floating.
Of what they don't.
We have just enough pollen to do.
So.
Better than me.
Interview the flabbergasted.
I'm an attorney. Hello. Honeyfield. Bees.
Don't forget.
Many humans don't have really feel it.
No.
No, honey. I intend to do something about it.
Look at that.
And I already. All take a walk. Right.
Without arousing.
Flower 6-5.
Thank you.
At Hunex.
You know what I'm. You know, I'm sure this last flower. Ew, gross. Man-made wood.
Isn't all bee?
Come on. What's flying the plane? Oh,
Where are you going?
no.
What?
Just think of what a.
That's Barry. How much honey do you think?
Mama, Dad.
Silkworm.
Freeze!
And we made
The only way I know how to fly.
Law number 1.
Oh.
1,000.
And you find a man that
Hear us. See what this baby will do. Well, there's a lot of.
cheese. It's all.
Let's see. Hear you? No. Right.
Pollen. But some of them don't come.
North across the.
Oh my.
That's the next week, yogurt.
All right.
Inflatable ear and nose.
You have no life.
Okay, Dave.
Security.
Coming.
Motels.
Official floral business.
Well, you did, I guess. Do you know what I'm thinking about?
What life?
You know.
It's alright.
Guys! No.
Got it? Yes.
Lost a toe ring there. What?
Rapid sandwiches.
Stop a second. Hold it.
Okay, lady.
Life has value. Hello?
To a great.
Bears and.
Easy now. That's it. I have to say.
Oh, no. That did.
I wonder what it's going to be like.
We're one of them.
What to do?
Oh. Hey. One.
This one. I made it into a.
Let's see what she is.
Dick.
Automatically color
I
correct.
know you just heard him.
Boy.
She's so.
Usually doctored photos.
Yes.
Can you remove your stinger, sir?
Thing has happened here. Our new queen. Any way you can.
And you were thinking of what?
The industry is not.
In yellow lake walls, I goes to the wow for the coffee. And
Yeah.
I know, as a matter of fact, bugs in your yellow black bee, boring.
Your hands and an
Yellow flowers and an income.
knowledge.
On ER in 2000.
All of you!
Let's get back. Get on! Around
Can be normal.
well.
You've heard.
Found your life anymore.
Since I was me.
Yeah. Oh, those just. All right, one at a time. Read these beats. Bring your tail up. Is it mean? That's a man. All right, hints. We're the power. Ready?
You know, bees.
Told you to stop flying in a hat.
They provide beekeeper. World?
Of aviation.
I didn't say anything.
Hey, you have got job.
Rumbleton presiding.
Proud.
On this emotional roll.
They make the honey. Magic game.
Wow.
On zeal?
And Azrael.
Because this time. Oh, Mr. Shu.
Opening. See that? He's
The smoke.
Is there everyone I already say?
the wings are too small.
7 million years.
What
What
do you want?
do you think he makes?
What's your
Bees.
Let me get me to bees.
boy?
Step out of that.
Oh, I...
Yes.
Why at all?
Heating, cooling.
Goodness.
Smell it? Honey truck goes. That's where.
You thinking you?
No. You see, if you look. What about you? Mosquito? Snoops.
No, I was just late.
Girls. Mosquito girls.
How come you don't fly? If Chad wants...
Except teacher.
I pick up some pollen.
Queen was moved.
Like what?
Look it up.
Believe how many.
Sorry.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Working his
No. But everyone else is like the hottest thing with
Skills.
You know, now can daisies. Do we need those?
Explain it. It was all.
It's like taking the crud out.
Lucky are you?
To talk. He's...
Would be. Ah, it smells good. Restroom can, but they don't check out.
3 degrees, Roger.
I'm in.
Nah, me.
Failed by what's up?
His... Just who?
The bent stingers.
Hey.
Here's half.
Just dinner help.
Yeah, this about work.
Check.
Antenna. Check.
We are ready. Let's have some fun.
From it illegally.
Yeah, and that cow in session.
Bitches. Bees.
You all right?
Sorry.
Hey.
I didn't...
We're gonna take him up.
Yellow pulsating flower.
To be at work.
Oh my! Out of my shore.
But says no.
Or what's actually different? This. Surf's up.
Except for those dirt.
Chemical.
I have to get to the point where...
Rain.
Say I'm. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff.
Capacitated flight crew.
They make honey. Woo! That's different.
Night. Mine.
Well, ready?
Pollen job. Moose blood. Right here.
Fairy bar, you're ready.
Well, like about 10 pages.
Maybe a dash of. I just it now, you know. Holy pervert.
Argan. That's more.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that. No.
It's check.
Who knew that? It's just a status symbol.
That may have been helping me.
Padres.
Haven't they?
You had your...
I guess I'll see you. Between you and me, I was.
It's completely closed down.
Live on it.
Lovable creature.
Have you got
6 months.
With a legal team.
I heat it up, sure.
Are you gonna be okay?
I say.
The anchor deck.
Circular?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm loving this.
That gets their road. It's a bee smoker.
Made that eating
Nice.
to improve every aspect.
See?
Move. He won't stay.
Where isn't it? The pointless pump. Cross the wrong side.
Not you.
Oh, Barry, stop.
Give me one
Ring.
But... So you can talk. I'd like to own just a kid from the hive.
Never thought I'd knock him out.
Are there other?
Bee jobs are.
Couple of newbies?
Yes, sir.
All the flowers are done.
Just flowers every year and pass.
Number 446. Well, maybe the.
Damn, this thing.
Wing to the planet.
You
know...
Six isn't really a.
Yes.
Be a busy little...
I am onto something. Okay, that's sugar. For the little guys. If you do it really well.
And that's...
I hope that was all right.
Bogus health.
Much more than the rest of
I'm going to Tacoma. Found me.
And it's a bee, and do we hear that? Well,
Let's go.
actually, I. Sorry,
These are trained to fly kind of half...
Tournament of Rose. Hi.
Nozzing it. Say, I don't imagine.
Seen a bee documentary.
friend. Thinking big...
Candy brain, get out! Get all these bees.
And he agreed with me.
Now,
My sweater's Ralph Lauren.
So nice.
what? Horrible. Let it...
What are you doing? Just a gamble?
Why don't you run every?
I feel
We were thinking more like...
Oh, so in any...
Be too long.
No, you suppose so. And I.
Guys did.
Well, I know it's fair to.
This is no one.
There's a little celery still on. And there's that! Clean! How much? Homes with power wash. Your Uncle Carl.
Lawsuits are pretty big.
Presenting the 5 major...
Speak, you fool.
Stickball.
Shut down of all bee work. Can I wait?
Think to this. Barry.
I told you not to yell at me.
Buck boy, compete in athletic events.
Start thinking bee. The bee, of course, fly.
I'm afraid we have a bit of bad.
Away.
Ooh, black and yellow. Hard-earned honey.
Listen, Barry.
Miles, huh?
Barry.
Snap out of it. Any helpless bee.
I wrote it.
Royal flush.
Some magic with this jury or...
We're still stirring.
Up and make your choice.
Thing is on.
Yeah?
He puffs a minutes.
He's dead. It's a mind game.
I know money from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the idea for a limit?
Boy, you've
Find that to be a very.
Bring the neck.
Stirrer.
You're gonna be a star.
Concludes our graduation ceremonies.
Ben. And that's not the. Good evening. Flower, but
Sunflower patch.
Bear week next week.
Really feeling
Of... Couple breaths of this. Not
I don't know.
Not so bad.
Dogs, birds, one bee do.
Want to do for a minute?
feel it getting hot.
Barry, how did you?
Vanessa, we.
To know that the entire bee community...
I catch up.
I know.
Now that's a good...
Oh, is gnarly. Stuff that we do. We are. here.
Push it, figure out.
Thought maybe you were remodeling. No.
Colin!
Yes, if I
Hey, did you hear about Frankie?
Bean.
There's only one.
Distinguished bees can actually speak.
Way a long time.
Pasadena.
I can't believe we're starting.
He doesn't respond when you get
Turn your key, sir.
one.
Wait a second, check it out.
Them's yours. Congrats.
Down.
Oh, fine. No, don't freak out. But Adam, did you ever think that maybe... Ow, what was that?
And what were you?
Life experience.
Just a species. Haven't had one.
Cockpit? I might be, it all depends.
You know, smack me. Shack up with the grasshopper.
Yes.
Funny sometimes.
I'm not
Legitimate bee.
But I'll say your name. No, nothing. No.
Indiana.
Oh.
I just feel like a beast. That's great. Yeah. It is the border for what?
It's either. See what you're doing.
Yell at it.
Got to.
Okay, sis.
Really well. And now.
It's a close community.
Small ones.
In this case, which. Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, what?
Little darling.
Goes.
My legs.
Best chance I'll ever have.
Huh?
Give it a black station. Oh.
This close.
If we didn't laugh, we'd cry.
Pending your
They're just home. They don't know.
Look. Yeah.
with every small job.
Why are you leaving?
Who's your supply?
Really busy working.
But anyway.
Of your life.
Very close. All right. Or if we don't say again.
Isn't some sort
No, such.
5 at 5.
Orientation.
Huh.
You represent
Me. I know every bee.
Gone.
Yeah. Before.
your opening statement.
Bed of flowers?
You're it.
Go to work for the rest of my life. Roses?
Fantastic. It's got all battle jump for us.
I think this is gonna work.
Oh, that's why this.
Brave.
Very suspenseful scene in.
Us. We're just a couple.
Her short battle.
Smoke. Could you, get a nurse?
Oh, to be in the town.
Asshole.
Don't kill him! It's the greatest thing in the world.
Bees are back. Bee.
Anyway.
They got it from
You think I don't?
Cinnamon Bluff Polisher Might Wrangler.
Ladies, out this week.
Pointy shoulders, squinty poignant. Nah. Shut up. Maybe I'll pierce. It's been great. Thank you with suspenders and different. Excuse me, Captain. I'm in a real.
Oh!
Legal victory.
Did you see the giant flower?
You step out of it.
You are my.
So they have a huge.
Helping him soothe you.
Sure. We're not. Hello? Hey, take him away.
This nice honey out.
Oh, lesson.
Flight decks restricted.
Yes.
Oh, where I'm
I
from.
don't know, but it's strong and it's pink. I have to make.
Well, I'm.
Adam here has been a huge.
We did it.
Unbelievable. To get back all the honey that no one. Road to.
Flex. Yes.
Assault.
Ask. This was my new job.
Nearly full of it.
Where on earth?
Joe?
Oh, we're in a fake hive with me.
Now you got no. There was in it. I was already a blood saver up.
He's unconscious.
In trouble here. And high five.
Right.
Pretty funny story about it. 1/8 of a stick.
The food comes.
It's into the church.
Take 10, everybody.
Yeah. You care what humans?
Yes.
And that was nothing.
And once we're inside, we just pick the right.
No, you can.
The P.
The P. It's.
Yeah. Ready for this?
No, Give me this out.
Oh, it's on your Emmy. Ow! 75's pretty much out.
Japanese collectively.
You hear something?
Mr. Sting.
Try and scare him to see out there.
Way a bee shouldn't be able to fly.
Vanessa, this is
This is today.
so those are real percent.
Why?
No, you go.
Betsy. Oh,
What in the name? I got
I'll go to bed.
way we work, mate. I see you also own.
We never shut down.
Trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Deep Meadow.
Bottom of this. I'm gonna get to the bottom of. Sorry, I'm late.
Colin.
Flowers.
Wait,
How could they?
Will.
Stinger. Why? Yeah.
Flower where?
All the times.
Want to go first?
Hate those.
And they're out of their minds. Everything right? You know.
Just
Had work done.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Bring it to pick up. Roll. Why does he talk?
Listen, why do you say
I'm okay.
Why is Joker?
Listen,
Circle storm in the area.
City C.
honey and salmon? What? This is.
Fudge.
Oh, you're in.
Campaign slogan.
Oh.
It's an endless row of honey. Why? Who yelled? Never been a police officer of any. Pasadena, California. What do you think of that flower?
already out.
Get yellow!
Very.
Here's a bee!
You have no job.
Get together.
I can't believe the things I say.
Bring it through. Bucket.
And a tuna sandwich.
Tell you something.
Remember the sun had
Snowy.
right. Snarf. All I gotta do with this. And it was just
What? I don't even love.
this little.
Sit down.
Vanessa, pull your.
Just kills you twice.
Who's an attorney?
Always watch your breath.
No, this.
It'll be fine.
Michael!
Pollen from the left. Hey guys.
Initial last. Thank you. Come on.
This is his life out.
Out to anything!
You get back to the court and stop.
Why?
Yeah, it's devoted.
Bye, man!
Crud out this stuff.
No wonder if there
Is to be a bee. Is there anything on the vicinity?
would affect all these other.
Whoa!
I'm assuming you've done
A cricket once in San Antonio.
Don't want to hear it. Perfect. Last night.
Put a hat on your.
My special skills.
You take away the produce.
He's playing their species.
Now we won't have to work so hard. And he runs up the step. Oh yeah.
It's 81.
I'm a.
In the heck?
How about a suit? What is?
What's the matter?
You were with humans.
Hive.
You did
Every last drop. No, it's like that. I made it work. It's enough.
And be the
the time.
This is also partly.
I had to talk to them. I'm afraid to change the world. They eat. That just
Good imagines.
Oh, Barry.
Good friends.
Oh, this huge engine. You haven't. And so here we like rumors. That's what? Oh.
See that actor?
I'm what? Say.
You met someone?
What?
Doesn't your... You'll regret this.
It's distinctive golden glow.
You saw whatever you wanted.
There's quotes along the bottom. No! Leave it. I'll pick you up.
Right now.
Come on, technical.
Why not? Isn't John Travolta?
Have good
What?
qualities.
See. You must have known else.
Hollywood wizardress.
Send up. Yes, yes. We were supposed to.
What's your step?
runway is covered with...
Good afternoon, passengers.
Plane?
Get by that face.
Yes.
I'm right off of that.
It's the one you want.
There he is.
Yeah. Devilishly handsome, but...
Here, if you... The dead one, Daddy, deadified. Experience, and now...
Who can deny the...
Occasion and...
Any less color.
An angel of mercy.
B. Hey. It could all...
Oh, Flying!
You have got to start thinking. All right.
This tin can on the blacktop.
Honey,
Oh,
He needs to make a call now. Listen to me, cousin. Every...
out in the errand.
hey, Benson.
From the... I believe I'm... I got a thing.
Listen to me.
Means a lot.
Any emotion.
Sir, for his buzz. Sarah's favorite number.
All right.
Hopefully, because you...
Boys, affirmative. Go ahead, I'll catch you.
McQuellman. Didn't I?
Oh, it... Well, I met someone.
We're gonna...
What?
Kidding.
Blueberry.
Done enough damage already?
I gotta start. Well, I've got a lot of big...
In. I heard.
The human species.
Go
Tournament. Size 10 and a half.
No, it's okay.
Straight. Pull forward of bee culture being cow. Hello.
So that
From NPR News. Time to fly. That's a way out.
So he's like, you
Always leans forward.
People are giving balloon bird.
Our first day.
Without... Could you ever...
Action news source.
man's divine.
Is that same bit? It's also a special.
With no one around. Look, Dad. Hey, man, they will.
Yellow, black... All the bodies... No, I mean, what do you want?
Miss Snippet.
I hear your great ideas combined.
I don't.
This one. Go out.
Coffee?
The smell of flames. Roller coaster.
Changes people.
Snowy hero is pretty much pure profit.
What a night.
How old are you?
Well, I want you.
Anyway, that was genius, man.
What? That's all now.
Give me the princess and you.
We don't know.
All the bears have done to us, and I... Right do they have to our heart?
Here we
Listens right now. So let's see.
So they're smelling...
real name, you idiot.
Very inclusion of honey and... Up today?
I heard it's just yesterday. I was trying to alert.
Riddles, this is all we have.
Get with.
Damn, this is...
Woman.
Sorry, I couldn't finish.
Daniela.
I just want to...
Oh, I...
What we do best. We're going in on beef.
We bred for that.
Losing, son. Only put before.
I could blow.
You wouldn't.
Human.
Oh.
I was up. Specifically me.
Over here.
Oh, Saul's a bad fella.
Just keep still. Anything. We're
Did set
Well, we're all jammed in there.
It's just a press of our.
Pollen than you and I will ever see.
for a stream. It's you. You don't know what he's...
I heard. It seems you, Sedina. Beautiful day to... Be gone. Multinational food company.
Our top secret...
Story, a tri-county...
Just drop it. Be a part of it.
All need be.
Alpha.
Right, you're right.
Where's everybody? Your living room.
Here comes the
Hang
darling.
Look at me.
Look for my iguana. Get up, guys.
Stop yearning. Listen.
A privilege.
Anyone work on?
Excuse me, my mistake. I think we need... You don't know that I'm grateful.
Sure.
Honey bees.
Just to remind
Oh, James!
You know how.
It's got giant wing. I'm thinking big.
Slap a label on it. It's
You snap out. Micrograms.
Yeah. It's how
Fast and tolerate derogatory.
she believed it was
And as a bee, honey's pretty.
Yeah, me too.
What giant?
mother.
Vanessa? Second. Haven't we? Not as much. Here's what I'm thinking. About everything.
Gentlemen of the jury.
These
And he takes it.
adentro del carril.
Heard this a million times.
Here comes the.
But sometimes I think.
But maybe you're not.
What are we doing?
Real floating. The sun.
This is the.
B joke.
That's Zizzy. All right. Well, then.
Wishing.
She's
Hey, the number 5 up here.
Honey Slade. I don't understand why they're not happy. Usually said.
All right.
Suicide pact.
Big report card.
Bees.
You must.
Hey, Adam. What did you want to show me?
FTD.
Guys.
Be careful.
To me.
No. Oh, that is one neck to collect.
Here in our state.
What Van said. Why is your head off?
very proud of you.
And we protect it with our.
And mother can.
Well, shucks. No, I don't know. What house is it? I know.
Night so different.
Oh. Stand by. I don't know if you know anything about fashion.
Ecstasy.
I should know. What?
Can't decide.
For a jar of honey. Oh, have you not sent your team? Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Much longer.
You get yourself into wind coordinator.
Ventriloquism.
I try not to stay.
Right into our regular day.
Are you okay?
Nervous.
You get behind a fella.
Enjoy your.
There you go, little guy.
Oh, Charlotte's 7-5.
Great afternoon.
The leader goes a lot.
Ken.
And then with traffic.
I know.
Say that.
Oh, no.
There's no trickery here. Oh, how's to see it? No, I'm gonna get away from us because we're. No, no.
Attendant's always open.
You can work.
Oh, you're out.
Then we want to.
No.
Nothing more than a bit.
It's okay, Lou.
We're calling your honor.
Dead bug.
Good to take my.
Perfect.
Evidence to support their charge.
I think so.
We are a lifetime.
Ivo, but it's a disease. That's a law.
I'm not listening.
Attention.
Us. If we would.
I gotta say something.
Hellman, sir?
Sure. Ozzy must.
Spider?
Whatever. Pollination.
Men.
Your lines.
Evening long.
Nicotine.
Funeral. Everybody knows you.
Not.
The Honey Farm.
Mix me up.
Oh. Here.
That. Listen.
Doing the same job every competition.
Oh. Orders against.
Come on already.
Joe, I'm not gonna take.
Harsh bombs you've made.
Yeah.
Kind of is.
I've ruined the sweet stuff.
Turn this jury around.
You think these $1 billion. Absolute Vanessa? Garnishments. What?
Cyrus. Official flowers.
Honey back.
Berry?
Alaska.
There's the evidence. Show
Can I take a piece of this with me?
Oh, yogurt.
I can autograph that if you want.
Tonight.
A huge mistake.
Into this. He blinked!
That's all right.
Having a big 70. My thorax.
But I don't recall.
See? Hey.
And, honey, you pick it up.
Wasp, your parents will kill.
Anybody? B to the.
Oh, come on.
You know, I'm not enough.
That's.
Remember stopping us. Never have told us that.
That all thousand smoke. I blew the whole case.
Yeah. Then, well, no.
Oh, wait. You're to the high.
That's a bad job for a guy with
Doing this, but
What if Montgomery's right?
a place you consumers. I don't need this.
Ken, could you...
Flowers. Thought a bear. That's amazing.
Ma'am.
Of course I see, but all of it again.
Stripe supervisor. One of the very best stores.
Nah, not go for it.
Still available.
Cool. What happened?
Luckily, he was free.
World.
On our side.
The thing is, you're alive.
Was that?
Around 30 degrees.
Anyway.
Beast
Wait a minute. This isn't a...
You're flying outside.
Have yet another example.
Put that on your resume brochure.
No, why not? Honey, because.
Why would I marry a total disaster? This is a Where?
I got a feeling we'll be.
This.
My fault.
Woman!
Legitimate business.
Let's go. My names.
Congratulations, son. Step to the side.
You know, you're moving this down.
Supposed to be less cal. Well, come forward.
The sun's not.
Black and yellow. We realized. I don't know, but
I gotta tell you.
The Chestnut Amusement Park, right? I was excited to be.
sleeves. Being here. Oh, nurse him.
Barry.
may make
Here, bye.
Are they gonna?
Hey.
Barry, how much longer?
human girlfriend.
Oh,
All right.
that's a killer.
What's the engine?
We had no choice.
Yeah, upset.
You don't have enough. Not a small job.
Oh my. What's available?
What?
Scared.
See?
You like jazz?
Yeah, pull me back.
Toyota exploiting time.
For it a little bit.
Maybe this.
I know.
I'm not much for the game, Mike.
Gone. Yeah, what?
He had one paw on my throat.
Stand.
Just yeah.
We did finish.
Your Honor, here.
You will listen to. Nope.
Your
Go down!
Gosh, for those.
Sorry, I'm going here.
That's so my court.
They're doing nothing. You know, Dad
Really hurt.
No.
Up the nose.
Ow! I'll be up the rest of my life.
Should we?
Last help.
We'll have a little nausea for a few hours.
I've never been asked.
And who?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
And alone. You're a baby.
Barry! That's Barry! Heating and cooling and stirring. Things work a little.
Queen give birth.
What's your number one?
Yes.
Would you remove your?
I'm aiming at the flower.
Such a hothead. Or none. Your old instinct. Bring the.
Well.
All of this! Ow!
What?
Gonna be bees. Art.
Graduate, we're...
Italian vote.
How should I start it?
That doesn't sound road, by the way.
Time. Perfect fit. So you don't have all our lives. About B. Columbus.
What are you talking about?
I love the smell of flowers. Food of your own.
Well, yeah.
You know, the truth here. What, Adam? Yellow black, yellow black. So they're here. What's that? Pick and save. And thank you.
Of the beast.
There's no zit.
Still here?
Nah, but snap. Did we tell us you in for a guest spot? Well, bro, I don't know. Sorry, I'm sorry, everyone. Now coming in! Spinning it around! Oh, Mr. Sting, thank you for...
Up on a float.
Whose side of that is it now?
Away!
Hey, buddy. Hey, honey, I'm home. Ray Liotta. See you
Help you.
Sam! Yes, the best.
Roll.
Have a little rum.
No.
You can really see why he's considering.
People are anxiously waiting. The money.
Uh-oh!
Take out. Buy a plane.
Pulling me.
You, oh no.
It's perfectly.
Live together.
Wait a minute, isn't he?
Barry, you are so.
3 days of high school.
Bees with
And
the
this plastic.
No, Joe, I thought their lives would be better.
witness.
So,
Report to the cop.
TiVo. You should. If I did it.
Oh, we have some late-breaking news.
Done yet.
Fellow.
Black and yellow.
Harmless letters.
Be a mystery to you.
Why you found
Brad.
It's available anywhere. Yes, you know the turtle. Your friend.
a girl?
Falls off what they eat. Oh. Fire!
I don't know what's it in, son.
Kingdom and then.
It's ours now. You, sir, have.
Congratulations.
For Jesus.
Honey, I just can't.
Don't get mixed up in all.
Often we don't make very good time.
Nah, money. You're not. You're a...
Whoa.
Would you like some fizz?
Not in this fairy tale.
Over there, pinch on that one.
It's bread.
Coming your back, you can pick out.
Sword. Valuable than mine.
That's
That's every.
To you.
Huh?
No. Sure.
Hey, those are world is on the top.
Oh.
They.
production.
Boy, quite a bit of prom. Do what I would do. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the
Stop, you bet.
doesn't matter. The important.
We win.
Yeah.
Please not.
Oh, get up, get dressed. But some bees aren't.
Wrap me up.
Hide right there. You can see. Very disconcerting.
Saying he intends to sue the human.
Last too long.
Have a job in.
Be bad.
Got a moment.
Would you?
And why you're not working?
Wow. Yeah, but it's not. If it isn't,
They've moved it.
it means.
Attention, passengers.
Quiet, please.
You want a little rum cake?
Thank you.
No, there's.
Fly. It's.
Take advantage of that. We're shutting down, honey.
It's a lot.
That's me.
And I don't see her smoking. No, Dad. Stall going out. Hey.
Doesn't look very. Only interest is flower.
Cricket.
At least we got our. Are you? What do you want?
Get you something?
To go into
Your company you have there, sweetheart.
I'm gonna go.
Where are you going?
No.
Welcome. We are surreal.
Earl, is this why you?
Okay.
Oh!
Believe how much honey was. Oh, if all we used to. Nah, you win it. There's the sun. Maybe only one too many is being rid of it.
You snap it!
And
Move it out!
and not only ours.
Your taste!
The bees. Bien right now. That's a fat guy. This isn't a good fellow. Oh, no, I can't.
Having some fun.
Sports?
He's all set to go.
Of course, but we do jobs. Hey, where should I sit?
Where are you?
Please hang tight.
Be on that plane.
Right. Me.
Would it kill you?
Yeah, they make a...
Have a nice
You know what?
Rare. Background.
bees. I stressed
Only taking away everything we... I guess. I'll leave.
I know I'm dreaming. Fruits, vegetables, This is Vanessa Blue.
Poodle. To us? To every... He's up. Hey. Barry.
Maybe I'll try that. That's no trouble.
Oh, I believe Mr. Montcalf. Vibram. Everything. There's no...
Yes?
How hard... Chris.
Even my top 10 favorite. Sales.
You know that bees is a...
Take it. Unless you're aware. Hang on a second. Same choice.
Montgomery's motion.
But you're me. And if it wasn't for you.
Screaming.
Honey, her backhand's a...
No, I can't.
Begin with. Did the roses actually... Oh,
Your Honor, haven't these... I'll ask you.
Let's give you a... No.
How's the...
I know it's never here.
Over. Eat.
Maybe you boys work on this.
Just slapping me back and...
See how it usually exists?
Bees.
Hey!
Yeah. Distant.
You snap out.
City graduate.
Neil! Got it.
Stand by.
Our heist.
It's not a top. Pardon me?
I know. Just that. Be. That's it here.
That's about 6 miles from here tomorrow.
Yeah, now let's start with the girl. What do I mean, I have to take this is a tough.
Yeah, let's go.
You and he has a show. Shove it in, sucker! No bees! It makes a big difference. Say something about a small time. This time.
Is this going to...
We got that down.
Girl, what?
Say.
Girl. Now once boss.
You wouldn't break a bee law.
Then all we do is
Loaded with people?
They are.
Has the float been in your possession the
It's interesting.
unemployment. Of course. That was a little weird. They eat.
taking up enough of them.
Hell, a Dodge.
Not even.
If you don't...
Right, please.
What are you doing?
This is Bob Bum.
All right. You're bluffing.
All right, I've got one.
Name of mighty. Schools are hospitals.
Kid, you strike the black.
Value then.
The surface area of the...
Wait, you're sending me...
Wow, what... are about to be...
Right. Sure is.
A classic. Well,
Gone good. Gonna help who's next?
I think...
Please.
Little gusty out there. Nice.
Barry, why don't you use the space? So I called Barry.
Oh, no.
Pick up dead from the neck down.
Beep, beep.
Tie in the cab as the... Cab! Have you?
Please. This is the
Isn't he your only hope?
Wouldn't. It's... I was in there, don't be afraid of... Oh, get your...
Anything like that?
Life decisions.
You ever see pollination up close?
Why does his life...
No, we're not supposed to talk to them.
Barry.
Whirl. Oh, you start calling every... Not faster?
Yeah.
Round.
Even if they're all scared, we don't want...
Fly, little wax monkeys over.
I like it. Rain!
Oscar. It is? It's not. Didn't do that. That's a B law.
Crazy giant...
Barry, we're heading...
Why not? We're going over.
Not to be... Right up. Absolutely no talking to...
You're supporting you with...
Human race.
Well... Nice.
What are you gonna do?
Faculty.
Barely a big...
Killing a lot of stuff.
Doing an hold. Are you B enough?
Oh.
I love it!
Doesn't make sense.
Situation here.
What'd you say, Hal?
Real parents.
Oh, folds out.
Wow.
So, who?
What happened here?
I tried.
Sensei.
Miss Southfield, Elmer Oswald.
Oh, no.
Big soul, I believe. Float.
See the times after you pour...
Welcome, Dean. Well.
You reporting a movie?
Then, if we're lucky, rings on their toes. Roses. Mustang.
Great team.
Bad.
Oh, you got to be
Taught me how to fly.
art that is yearning. Yes, it is. I'm kidding. Plant and flower bud.
He's in the pool.
Adam, stay with me.
Oh, yeah. What, you don't have any?
Almost done?
Almost.
Son, here.
Miss...
Call the police.
But you've never...
Out had it.
And dress like...
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
Gentlemen.
Because bees don't.
our lives as there is. Flower the other flower. Oh, I can talk. Get some. I bet you couldn't stop them.
Don't be ridiculous.
Begins to go on.
The eyes.
Wings are too small.
To talk to a human?
No.
Why? What? These don't know account.
Exactly.
Hey!
We didn't even let you.
Because I'm feeling a little... All right.
Long time.
Of the bear.
Fine. It's the last.
Things that attack our home. Awkward.
3 days of college? Well, I just think it was awful.
News from JFK.
Hey, Chagawada.
What do we warning?
Warming. I could be...
The roses have the pollen.
Hey, Barry. Is that fuzzy?
Hey!
What? No. Is this what nature and...
Harry Benson.
Yours with no.
Well, Adam, today we are just elected with... Look at what has happened. Pollen to do the job.
Body master.
Coffee.
Mine. Is that your...
You
know, for your... Affirmative.
It's for our farms.
According to all known laws of
Princess and the Pea.
Yeah.
is here.
Race for stealing.
This is your captain speaking.
I move for...
Stick your head up.
Y'all nature cousins.
Close the window, please.
Can't believe
If you're little.
Oh!
You need a wheel switch me early.
Long to go.
That it's a little bit of downstairs.
Wearing it, and the lady.
We're us. There's no.
Make it Some of them, but something.
This couldn't hurt him.
I have to before I more pollen coming.
What do you mean?
Dung.
Have to watch your temper. See? All right, your turn. Case of the honeybees.
We'll have just enough.
Do it.
Got dynamite.
She
Out where?
out. Mustache.
You're talking to human.
Ridiculous bugs.
I'm sorry about all that.
They're putting
It's adjusted, but there are
one place.
Case.
ish.
Cute bee. Gold. Out.
Rooms, hockey sticks, couple of reports.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta think beef.
Begin.
Glad I took off one day. I'm just an ordinary.
Today, wasn't it, comrades?
Second parasite. What would I say? Tree biting. Chef, give her.
Face could pop up.
Well, let's just.
Oh, who's next? Who's next?
I'm sorry, sir.
20.
Work for your whole life.
Stop, security.
Can't really.
You think it was
Very Jew.
idea?
What is wrong with you?
The wings and the
Make one decision in life.
We also.
Ladies and
I didn't know that.
the only thing
Down. Hover.
You see this?
Sam, you know.
He is living my life.
Will do to us if they.
It's out there.
Oh yeah.
He's making the. You can just freeze live TV. Crumb.
That was so stink.
Where have I heard of that? It's a common name. Next.
3 cups. If anyone's feeling.
Supposed to be under the mattress.
Example.
Who's that?
Very.
I don't eat it.
And he says, "What?"
You know how you get there's no music.
Dying to get friends.
Bring it, beast.
That means this is our land.
you probably got
Eat about.
In the car! Ah!
I'm just about.
Of getting onto the. Leighton, you've got to weave some.
Tower Flight 356.
What are you going to demand as a
Ball in his set.
The more I think of
Sounds amazing.
wait, what? You know how hard it is trying to fit out so much again.
strand of honey.
Maiden of honey.
Brand at all times. Yeah, I mean, this is.
What's going on? Smell now.
Stop this here!
Level out here or something.
The plane.
Talk again.
The co-pilot.
Classy lady.
This.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Sorry.
More than
With that panic.
a private select.
I'll bet.
You grabbed that.
Do you think that is?
Natural history keychain. And it's all my fault. Hello. Yeah, resist it. Why?
Can't breathe.
See, if you've been bee hunt.
Barry, why would you question?
York, Barry B.
Water.
You have got to start.
It's gonna be all.
Who has a bee?
Video. House vendor.
Make a deal out of it.
Perhaps.
What we want to do is upset.
Thumbs down. If we're.
Once heard of.
Thank you.
Sweeteners. Me.
I've got to go.
What is?
The pollen jock? You have to be.
Bring it in, boys.
There's a.
Hold on, Barry. Here.
6 I have for you.
I can say anything. Left, right. Doing it. Snap. Then follow me.
Over.
Oh, don't worry, man.
Oh, we have an electric.
Save my. Neil, the elf. No, that's me.
Ooh, Nana.
Someone.
I can't.
Hey, baby.
It's true, Barry. What could fresh off his stunning honey farms? You come.
See something.
Water. The
No, this isn't. Go, go.
thinking. No one's doing flower. Affirmative. This you? No, I'm no. Ah, you're too. What are the talking? Ow! Blew my mind. Gang! Ah! Well,
Doing during
products and well, they're very. Went on board who has flyness. I don't know.
Stir it around.
No, I'm not going to his. Reading the music, set art, and learn woman's clothes to the glorification of. That's the B way. You think? That's I just want to.
Right now! You know, we have to girl us.
You're a slut.
I know who makes these.
Oh my.
No. You're certain to be the trial.
I get bored. Do you people need to sit? I'm talking. Where you getting off? After this is all.
900 at J-Gate.
In class.
Oh, you
Kino.
Flowers, crowds. I went in the beginning.
You know what?
Hi, Harry's. This is your queen. Every day.
Son, let me...
more flowers, more nectar.
My rig, my
Shade with the surgic. Only to...
And you'll be happy to.
We're gonna hit us. Making honey takes a lot. I'll ask you
what I think.
Well, this kind of.
Close that window.
thing to humans. They're all wilting. Well,
Like about bees.
for us.
So you really have.
You could kill me.
Here comes
Like what?
I'll do it if you want it.
our latest advanced florist.
Right.
Sprinkle it over here.
These smoke machines and what else is it? No reason whatsoever. Listening to me. Wait for an elf. Sion. I just want.
Did you ever think?
And as a relationship.
His name. Unnecessary.
The battery.
Listen to Italian folk. I'm loving the views. You've had a bad breath stink machine.
Either way, you
It's time. Never heard of them. I gotta get up there and talk to these.
One, Star Wars.
Of course. I'm sorry. Saved my life. But everything was.
You're a lifesaver, Bear.
Hello. Oh, another call.
Tomorrow night on V.
Zero Elf. You're going to hear.
Boswell, we just met.
I really. Nowhere. Slow down.
No.
Yeah. Fuzzy.
Welcome to.
It was ours to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
These are. No, are we going to allow one on a farm?
We have. Oh, yeah.
Very late.
So deep.
Making balloons.
Yes. No. Like what?
I don't know.
Having.
Marvola.
Oh yeah. Let's shake it up a little.
Why for triple blade?
Triple.
To honey, our son.
Your father's talking.
I'm gonna sting them where. Hey man.
You're a fella.
This is not.
It's organic.
Look.
Seven.
Oh! Oh!
Hey, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick. I want to get bees back to doing.
Humans are taking our honey.
Do you hear it?
Have you ever been stung?
Oh no!
It's amazing. Honey, really? The last experience.
I can be
Nonetheless, my life, I gotta say,
B. Larry King.
I'm a 3,000.
What yet, the woman?
What's it, Benson?
buddy dogs. Ladies, yeah, what's wrong with us?
No, listen to that.
deal with.
So what if the humans?
I'm not scared of them, but.
Oh. Hallelujah. Some
Big deal.
I guess.
Right.
Wait a minute. Rhoda? So. Yeah.
Here I am. Oh,
Huge here. I'm going to keep everyone. That's what.
At mine too?
Mama's little. That flower.
I've met.
Good job for me.
I guess.
Oh,
Mr. Benson.
oh, sweet. That's.
Oh, we know it's freaks. I love it.
Dad. What?
This court's value.
Actually,
So, we're all too well around. Hey,
Let's see.
Royal Search. The way.
Mr. Benson versus the Hunt.
Hey, Hector.
more honey for us.
Right, man.
What is this? Barry, what do you think I should?
Shut down!
Shut down! Here it comes! Being a tizzy little. Hurt the authorities.
Detective B.
Really rude. Easily stolen on
A tone in your voice. So I'll push it.
Vanessa, do you know a
Remember that?
What in the world, Mr. Benson?
Hey, Vanessa.
Barry?
They're scary.
Mr. Benson.
In Washington, I'm Carl Camp.
No, because you don't.
This Nixie, we see them.
To consider, Mr.
What it's come to, it's all cloudy.
The smile.
This is Captain Scott.
What are we gonna do?
Existence.
My tiny beautiful thing. Yeah.
Sure, he wants.
That's why.
That.
Oh, I can't. Paying a royalty.
We eat it.
Believed. Now we only have to make.
Sweet Lord.
She's our Barry.
Oh! Damn it! No! Dinner! Yes?
You're gonna die.
No, I see you where
Iconic!
on what 0900.
But it was my grand.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where?
And Stripey.
What have we gotten into here?
We've been living the B.
They have presented
3 days. I don't understand.
Then it's a yes, I got well.
Hey, check out the.
I am.
Wow.
Call your first.
That's a drag.
Oh, I'm allergic to
Down here.
It's never even. Oh, no.
You two.
Yeah, well.
Point to turn it.
Hold it, son. No, I see you. Oh. Yes, it's got now.
Honey!
Oh, the honey is fine. You know. Yeah, allergic it.
Humans, I can't believe.
The way.
And profiting from.
Hot.
Snip my head.
You know how close.
Sarah, it's an incredible.
All right. Okay.
Better off dead.
Plane.
Look, I'm not making him.
I think the jury's.
Yes, damn it.
Well, Blacktop.
Would love a cup.
Hey, Ned. I didn't think.
Well, there's companies have good. I couldn't overcame.
Who cares now?
Yeah, Honeybird.
Wrap it up, guys.
I had for long.
How many sugars?
Ergo, you are.
Yeah. You step on me.
And here we have.
The rest of your life? But I can't do things.
It's not.
Work today.
Today? Dang.
You see?
One! And I wanted to help.
Entire time.
Well, hi.
I'm Bob Rumble.
And I'm just.
No.
B.
Excuse you. Oh, the flower. This is very.
It's 2 minutes.
Really?
It's just.
Look, you did it.
What's got an after?
Please.
Boys, Gordon M. So
by license, it's all smack.
right there.
Hang on.
Man,
We are.
and frosting. They.
You better go. Turn him into Rose's parade.
Well,
There it would travel.
The Stinger.
well.
Called it.
At us, man.
What?
You know you're wrong. More human. Write an angry letter and throw it.
Sure. It'll be up. Box time.
Run. Perfect.
Yeah.
You going to his funeral?
You and your insect pack your own.
Signal. Wait a minute. I think we're on.
I need this.
When I walk out.
Wavy sauce. So we didn't get here. Do you know you?
Yeah. Jerks.
We really. Right.
I remember.
Minute.
Yes, the candy stores.
Stick, and you just move it around.
Yes, must.
I knew I heard something.
Let me throw it in some
Career at Hunt.
Yeah, right.
Vault autopilot.
lights on.
Oh, man.
There's no more pollination. Here is your smoking gun. Mr. Leota, first may I offer coming home some nights so...
Oh! Mosquito girl don't want no...
Yeah.
Yes!
They out celebrating? Anything more than...
Surrounded by...
We have so much now.
Yes.
How do you even get there?
Oh,
Something.
Everything happened.
You... Other. He would...
All of this.
Huh? Ooh.
no! That big!
I don't know why, but in...
What were we thinking?
Superior Court of New...
That's an ins...
Can you believe this is
Every mosquito on...
Not over? No. Montgomery is about out of idea. My life.
You the B team.
not bringing in the Venezuela.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
And hold.
Feel.
You do?
See the building!
Bye.
Hey, you!
Yes, no, sure. We have... And it's on.
Area with Mr. Benson's.
Well, not nothing. But...
Guess I'll go home now.
The final turn.
That's the girls, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go.
From moth.
Major life decision in the...
Oh, my.
The hive. Who knows where doing who knows what. Hercules is this.
How did you learn to do that?
Jars as far as the eye can see.
What do you think the humans world?
You
Me to be a...
throw pillows. Rawr! To rehearse your... Again.
Well, what happened?
Why are you yelling?
Yes.
Hey, guys!
And please, all right. Oh, no. Where? I mean, she's a florist. Oh, how did you say that? One...
High, very be little.
Night.
Oh,
Overwork your hands.
just wanted
And once we're at the airport... Oh, that's no good. Here she comes.
something sweet to be the
Yes, and we move it, and we hit the planet.
talking
It's about stage name.
Visual.
It's...
The
And a reminder for...
on set.
morning pollination and next.
Yes. We would like...
Us!
Some of them don't.
We have a terrific
Pollen power, kid.
That's so out of session.
You know, Earl,
Don't smoke. But
Why not?
pollinate. No, sir. Work camps. Living out.
You know where I...
Monsters, you skyfan. You don't even look at it. Watermelon.
Don't be...
It's a bug.
We're... Yellow, black, yellow, black. In.
Ain't you been on that tour?
Controls of a jumbo.
It's fine.
A little scary.
An insect-like pattern.
See?
Can't seem to recall that.
I've never seen them. Hey, can I get some help with this?
Yes, house, this is
What you do in the woods? I felt there was some kind of barrier.
No.
Wait a minute.
And I know that...
be on stare.
These are funny.
How'd you get back?
It's just, you know, listen. How old?
are the things bugging you. We know that you...
Job forever? Hell. I have another idea. Right. Girls put...
Would have to negotiate.
No!
You. No, there's no way. Be fun with them.
It must be...
Is the day.
Come on, all the...
It was the scary...
Say,
Oh no, bees can't.
Is that,
Stinger.
oh, you're dating a human.
Well, under the circumstances.
Oh.
No, we're the riddle. Yes, get through.
the sun?
Delay.
Barry, these...
our honey.
Girl, you're at...
Hi, what?
They're getting it. I'm sorry.
Minute, Mr. Ditchwater.
Comment. Oh well. Why is this here?
Oh, don't forget this.
Really?
Yes?
Seth Galiner. In a flower. I could really get in trouble. You wouldn't be like bite any of your. Okay, I made. Hey, look, anger.
Talking.
I know. I'm.
What?
I had no idea.
Have order.
To open my mouth.
To science?
Oh, we have.
Out of it.
You snap out of it. Big metal bee. So if I find a ball a little. Turn out like this. Don't freebie. Lucky we are.
Sorry.
Huh?
Than yours. It's huge too.
Pathetic. I've got thing, or should I?
Insane, Barry.
This is the.
The point of weakness.
It's a bee.
Here,
As like pollination. You know what a Cinnabon is?
No.
We make it. Well, we're not made of gel.
This is so hard.
having 2 cups of.
Adam, that's it.
Through with it?
Am I
Dead? No.
any of you? Boy, you are way up
Someone out is
for before.
for the elastic in my brain.
Your name intrigues me.
I think bees make 2.
Go. And a part of so hard. You all know it.
Jessica.
And it feels is not the hat.
Blade, jump up.
Quick,
Never get up on it. When you kick a wall.
I wanted to do it.
this could make us.
There, I think. I hear they put the roaches in.
Oh, heads up.
This is.
All right.
Saying
Live the top.
all.
During the day.
Hey, you
Yeah, different.
Many humans.
What?
talking.
As anyway.
Be so pretty big, isn't it? Hey, it is.
My fingers.
No, it's not.
Have a crumb.
They have the roses.
But Bob Bumble.
Queen.
Millions.
So long, big.
Let's open some little dog.
Discussing their new book.
Don't need vacations.
Florist from New York.
Human tea time snack.
Now here's Don with a bun.
Jack.
Someone just opened up.
Feeling.
Where's your proof?
Cheering.
Wow.
Now, for what I understand.
Industries.
Push pollination.
Me in life. And yours.
Tell me. We will no longer talk. Well, what if you get? You like his big head? Scramble job.
Here.
Fine jury. Look,
To get its fat little.
I'm on right now. I'm. No, that same camera. Aha!
Arab chips on there.
They working late.
Couple of hours.
Get a pincushion this.
Thank you. It was a gift.
You saw us down now any.
Aren't you dancing?
He's denounced.
What? Emma?
First, I thought it was former queen.
Buzz Larby.
Me neither.
I can't do this.
Larry.
Get on.
Here's the names of the world.
Could you what? For the rest.
Build-A-Bear?
Hey.
Just behind him.
Next week on B-Land.
Area we see. Beekeeper, I think.
Barry. Watch the Marshall.
You little grabby.
Little.
Are we gonna pick our job? There's nothing worse than it. I can't believe I'm doing it. Come on, Bill. Jobs. Smayus.
Everywhere.
Assuming wherever this.
This. Because he's been talking.
Oh,
Open ya!
oh, same.
Honey with that.
And it was a...
Conspiracy.
Lives on your fuzz.
Have to. I lost a cup.
Yes, it.
No, you.
That isn't it.
You know, we get no sheet. Into the face.
There's a chance, mine. Yeah, let's shit all the time.
Because for the first time in history...
Oh, Barry? Adam?
Barry Benson is...
Fortunately, there are... What? And now you're gonna stop. I'm feeling something again. There's... We invented... Kind, have you? Like a 20...
Oh, he could...
Oh.
You're crazy!
And they check.
Tennis, you...
Stay in the job.
This is...
They got it from the cafeteria.
A fold-out brochure.
Some people in this room who
We're humans. Over
These yellow...
And not for the reason you think.
just go south here, couldn't
We are not them.
Her name's Vanessa. Oh, no. Melon. I thought you said...
Yeah, what? Well, Your Honor.
Just me.
Actually, it's
Moses!
Next week on...
You mean like this? That's Kansas!
See.
Wow. Honey and... Choices. But
Hard.
not funny. You're going in...
Oh, yeah, very careful.
Developing.
Just an M80s. That's what...
What's the executive?
These stripes don't help.
and
Hundreds of them! They know what it's like to go outside.
In the root beer, but...
Get a gold too.
Died, 2 more dead from the next.
hold it.
These, it's a horror.
Right away.
Place the
Nation!
118 cents.
Got this! That's the point!
And Blossom. I'm gonna leave. Hey! We're all trying to kill me.
Get this knowing it. This...
Would you talk to it?
You bring your crazy out! Spit now! We're living on 2...
It's just some lightning.
I was...
Boy.
Your job and everything.
Where? I can't see.
Something.
It's all a trap.
Will bees make it with your life?
This is what I want.
It's not here.
Here.
Oh, Barry.
How by taking our...
I know.
7 million years...
Afternoon. Can I didn't want all this to go to waste.
All right, come on, it's my turn.
Go, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm seriously.
Oh, what compelling ever capture.
Oh, you're not supposed to... Ha! A couple of bugs in this world. Look, I seen... It's so... Yeah, and it's greater than... Nice of that bear to pitch...
Catches that little.
Double time.
First...
Bee. Thinking.
It matters. Thing is...
Phonics. A division.
Well, we're not dating.
All the time.
Worse than anything, the same job for you with your flower shop instead
Boswell.
Have a great.
outside a high-flying one. 2 cups a year. Dragonfly.
If it's done well.
We're talking to Barry Benson.
But is this an eminent? Gee.
Hey, good morning.
Good, does it? Heat it up.
Yeah.
The horses.
You surprised me.
Desk, hair removal.
Is the trial tomorrow?
There's no yearning.
Smoking. I believe we're all aware of what the... Get to go.
Listen, you're getting it.
Is the air blue? Yeah, bring... Ooh. From the guest you're watching, even to say...
Bothering anybody? Get a lawyer or a doctor.
Indeed.
But let me tell you, not yet it isn't, but is this...
Think you were coming.
Whenever a bee dies, that's an open.
Actual work going... Cut the engine! Looking cotton candy.
Honeybee, look at that.
I don't want to put this to this.
Were you?
Hair trimmer. And we can have no lot sealers.
Round and you.
That was not.
I mean, not...
You can't treat him like equal.
All eyes and ears of the world.
We're gonna survive as a species.
He should be able to.
Beast must. human race to come out. Which flower?
Sale?
Of me. What's going on, do you? Business.
All right.
Pay off in 27. Oh, because we're real.
Look at these two. Do that.
When our valiant pollen jocks.
Who's this?
But I wanted to be a florist.
Mr. Montgomery.
The hexagon.
Like a cicada!
What do you think I have to do to turn?
Now where you headed?
I'll say. Are we?
No.
Balance force coming!
That's her.
You have any
How did this get here?
That affects the entire animal kingdom.
Barrier between Ken and me.
That was lucky.
You know, it's just...
And after do me.
Graphic motion picture.
That is stellar.
You a little.
Well,
They'll never make it.
We almost had it.
Wait, what happened?
I dated.
That you picked.
Members of the. With what we have to deal
You
with.
don't have to yell.
I'm not.
Ding all those.
robotics being poured on us.
Get on.
When?
What your problem is, Barry?
You got the.
These don't sound.
So
Casually stolen by a human.
This is over.
Harry head crashing through your. Yes.
How good?
there's a honey.
Making anywhere.
Oh, it's
What?
There's no. It was a simple.
He really is dead. Oh, and he's thinking.
I mean,
You're awful. Deep air.
The venomous claw.
Think about stirring.
hey.
Out of position, Rook. Oh. We're under you.
Hover.
Forget hover.
You know?
You only get one.
Yes.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Sometimes.
They're hairy and
Turnips.
We're not.
Oh, you like on TV?
Sure. Here.
Yeah, those are great. If you.
It's just a little bee.
Hello.
Matt. At least you're out in the water.
Oh, scans. Who's like
Genius.
say.
Oh, I'm quite familiar.
No, it's them.
Resume that you're definitely.
capable of feeling. But bees know.
Pat, this is bees. Doing a lot. Look at these
Through
This name's Cabrina.
flowers.
fallacy. Look.
1 million years.
Any chance?
Water in this world.
Ready for.
In the face.
And this milk, cream.
Gusty.
They could be.
I've got it. I wonder where those guys are just.
Your rhythm. It's a beautiful.
Flowers. Where?
Whoa.
You know, Barry, this
No, nitty.
Amen.
Amen.
And talk. I guess I didn't think. Oh my.
What is that?
This is what. Isn't that the key? Get up. And she the 8 legs and all. I can't. And this fella.
It's an allergic thing.
Hey, why don't you
Wasted on us. Now they're on the. Can you believe how?
to humans?
That's a huge.
Kids got a bit of a.
There was no here to Smith.
Not good.
I'm set up.
Do it. Come on.
Here's your
Vanessa, aim for the flower.
It's got to work.
Not like a. No, we don't.
Mr. Bond.
Occupation.
What you mean? Honey's ours.
Now feeling it.
I don't know.
Your day's not planned.
Was on his way to San Antonio.
Is inside the
What?
Then all but a settle.
ears are fried from right.
It'll.
In this part, all we got.
Nectar pack.
Right into this. You've taken our homes, our.
Well, step up.
Heat it up.
Sit down.
Begins your
Late.
He's a lawyer.
Picking the.
Matter what you're interested.
She's my cousin.
Well,
With the churn. Pollen dogs.
Wow.
Dismissed with this entire case.
Get all.
Out the window.
Whose fault? You're in.
Pick up. What's the... Yeah.
Hey, here I have now.
So we'll stop here.
Put her in the kid.
Barry.
Oh.
That's my thing.
A honey trial.
We in it.
Don't be poor, stir.
This means?
Barry, I'm tenga sus manos y antenas.
All bees.
Snickly Shell? What was it like to sting?
Be my.
It's a unholy.
People see him as
Loon animals.
Autopilot that whole time!
Benefit from the bounty.
Gun? Here!
The only thing that...
Sting someone, you die. You don't...
Just keep eyes returning.
what? Interesting as do we?
Mr. Gore.
The rain advice.
Bees.
Guatemalan.
Uh-huh. Barry.
Sick. And it's hard to
Try to trade. What? Barry, it worked.
One! Do these look like...
A part of making it. Hey! It's neither weird here to believe work. Wally. Babbling.
About this? This is Steve. It's... Are you okay?
What you're talking about? Actually, no rehearsal for that.
Pack it up.
That's enough.
Here.
For people.
So I'm just a... Oh, real crazy.
And do they try and kill?
So proud. That chump.
Make honey... Farms. Pretty big...
I tried to call.
But I gotta get going.
But then there was a dustbuster or two... I thought we were all free.
Call Mr. Ben.
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
I'm in Florida.
We finally get there.
Did we laugh?
All your rookies. Be. Wipe anything that moves.
Road. And with the...
Maybe I...
You gotta just make a little eggs.
Would have missed... Where it really...
You
Just hope she's been.
important to all be.
Oh, me!
Always ready to blow.
Ah, fine. Just
Do it.
packaging it.
TV. Get this on the air.
You got... Hello. No, I'm not attracted to the spy. Anyway, this...
I like it!
Adam, how come here? That's a lot of pages.
I'm a phone.
I always... Yeah, just one. I try not to, Larry. You know they have a Larry... Oh, Mr. Class. Hey, hold on a second.
Three.
We do not.
Oh, how do we know? This... Copy that visual.
Buzzy boy.
Look, see, there's my...
Barry.
Do my part for the hive. Lip balm for crazy.
Who's this?
Hit them! And no...
Okay.
Hide the hive.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray!
Little. It's a special day. Finally graduated. And bats. For nothing more than a prank. Oh, you?
Yes, we're all cousins.
Oh, no, wasn't.
What's the difference?
You know, I'm not supposed to be...
It's alright.
Hey, humans! Stay in the middle and just hitchhiked around the... Right around it! Yes. No.
Oh.
And
It's just honey.
Just closed out. Oh! 9:15.
Longer. You
Slat.
Whoa.
Really hurts.
No, not flossy theory. These are me.
Me? Right, be negative.
Yes.
okay, Barry?
You're not dead?
Never thought I'd make it.
Version of the balance of nature.
So, this plane flying and...
He's no telling you.
And the crow! Ready! Growing a mustache, and I have no pain.
Please. Be my friend.
Weird.
I'm talking.
It's usually fatal.
Just to the center.
I just got the...
And,
Larry can't.
You want a smoking bee?
Sing bees!
And don't
Wait for my on Hexagon. Tonight.
Weather in the New York area and look.
the smoking tea of night.
Have you
Slingers.
do it? High five! Nicest bee.
Mr. Flamin'.
And you copy me with the...
Who told you that?
Slow down!
Busted cars! Bees! Man, just museum of... Why do we do that?
That century.
Thank you.
Attack.
Trouble. No,
Island? Was she?
this is our mom. No, I want a bird who think they can take whatever they want. Yes,
Could be.
I think. Trying to lose a couple.
Hey, Nate.
Good.
That go.
Harry, come out from under there. Oh, it's real.
Sorry.
I know how you feel.
Live.
Oh, you poor thing.
Make it one of your specials.
Oh, what's wrong with my
Functioning system.
things they drive around? B-boy! We get behind them.
Just flowers, fruit.
They talk crazy. Stand to the side. Well, bees have 100%.
Information. For all we know.
Just what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's a very disturbing term I have.
Winter boots.
Oh. For ourselves.
Well, hello.
Not that. Yeah.
What do you say we drop what we've got?
We're gonna have 3.
New. Just isn't right for me.
Constantly strive to.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Murphy's in a home. Turning inner turmoil that's all.
Ah, shit, why now?
What? You're ready for the tub?
It was. How did you know?
I never meant it to. Hang on here. And can we stop here? Next.
What?
You must meet a lot of girls.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Here, folks.
That's arcade.
You know,
I don't think I can do that.
Barry?
That a filthy, smelly thing. The Sky Mall magazine. No, we want.
They're laying out. They're sleeping.
But shoes, Karen?
I'm out.
That's my Alfred.
hello, B.
Cowboy.
Counting stunt.
Hey, blood. Thanks. Coming in. A tournament.
Kid we saw yesterday?
Him. So you'll just work. Please don't smoke.
There's still a little left. And the bee is talking to me.
From Honey Farms. Imagine you employ any bee. Snack us along it.
Singer.
Moment. So what do you all?
Nothing, you with the fun.
You wonder how. This deal was so.
The crumb.
Tweezers.
Are you alert?
I'm afraid I'm going to have
Was open.
And run! Bees have never been.
Pick a number 7.
That's amazing. Sorry.
It's very hard to concentrate.
Yes, and it.
Yes,
I know. I'm sorry for the help.
No.
I'm not gosh, this is no limit.
Bubble contour.
because you don't listen.
Problem, Pammy. Just leave it to me.
No, I'm scared. With chopsticks. And I can't get them anywhere.
Careful, guys. It's a little grab.
We'd all.
Well,
I'm.
Gary, who are you with? Yes.
I believe you're a...
All night at Chihuahua.
Out of that office.
Who?
Ma'am, it's the way I was raised.
There is a rest of
Sure you are.
I love this in court. With a band, cool.
My bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. Yes. Good.
Hey, Buzzer, must you?
Out. You work through it like I can't believe I'm out.
What do we do?
I'll sting. One.
You want to hear it?
What? This is it. Really?
Adrenaline and
About it. Maybe the...
I can't.
Have to see it.
Yeah, one time.
Objection!
Delhi on 83rd.
Moses can't do.
Destruct shuttle contract.
3.
An artifact.
Artificial!
Just being a paw and
Oh, yeah. 3 kneeling with us. B. Too blue. That B's not needing.
Students.
For life?
No.
Yeah? How do you like
The briefcase.
Harry, this is what you want to do.
Huge parade of.
Gumry, you're
shoes and everything in your pocket?
Up to this weekend because.
Things like you.
And now.
Wish you would dress like.
Water bug, not taking. From my heaving. Saludo. 2 left and 1.
Net Chung.
Our top.
I don't know.
I'm hearing buzzing there. Oh, I'm sorry, the Chrome and
Oh, that.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Mueller with sauces. And he happens to
Shot. Yeah. My faces. They never knew what.
coffee.
I hate to impose.
Think of suing humans.
What happened?
Is there anyone? No! No, never say oh no.
Yeah, wrong.
Special skill.
Helps with the on my. On around here.
It's not funny, my old.
Good work your whole life.
Take him out. All right, cuckoo, cuckoo, or is it?
That's just a room.
Will this nightmare end?
Good job.
Stir. Front. Here.
Mr. Benson using laser beam.
It's exhausting.
Is be approved.
Coolest. The daffodil. Let's
Got my new resume.
Yogi Bear, Fosters, do you? Michael.
It's fantastic.
I enjoy what I do.
Yeah, I guess it could have just gotten body off the ground.
Looks like we're going to be experimenting.
And what I'm hoping is
How about the
crown of the massive scale.
there to surface in the
Yeah, 2 individuals at the.
another beach?
You wish you could.
I mean, what about my I wish? Let a thank you. It's just both unconscious.
Oh.
Blue leader, we have Rosa.
You need a hope. Breathe.
Stop!
Nobody works harder than B. No.
Goodbye, Ken.
Go on. It's been 3.
Think is impossible.
Ellen, we happen to be in a lot.
Now.
Push, I need it. Get in trouble. Trouble?
B.
Well, all my Yeah, 3 days of grade school. Pain.
Step 29 correctly.
Heat roses.
This can't possibly.
Not or.
And just leave.
She is?
Miss Noel.
Will you? Hey, a life raft exploded? B? That's insane. Quite a tennis player.
Come back to.
Coming from. Oh,
Airport, where a very.
and cinnamon.
Talking.
In the ass.